Right, do we solve this in exam? Why? ఎందుకు టైం పడుతుంది? ఈ నంబర్కి ఎక్కువ టైం పడుతుందా లేకపోతే క్వాడ్రాటిక్ ఈక్వేషన్కి ఎక్కువ టైం పడుతుందా? ఆ నంబర్కి ఎక్కువ పడుతుంది. క్వాడ్రాటిక్ ఎక్కువ పడుతుందా? రెండిటికి ఇట్లా ఇట్లా ఊపితే ఏంటి మీ దుంపలు దిగా? Do you have problem with quadratic equation or do you have problem with that number? That number is not a problem. Problem is with your mindset. Problem is with your technique. అర్థమవుతుందా? అండర్ రూట్ ఉన్నప్పుడు గుండె కిలోమీటర్ జారుద్ది. చాలా ఈజీ, అది ఏం లేదు దానిలో. Look at your original numbers A and C. One of the number is 22. Clearly we can write this will as 22 root 22. Is that okay? Root 22 is cancelled. 2 times we have. That should be written as a product of 2 numbers, right? Root 22 is with B value. C value is 22. So we can write 22 as root 22 root 22. So in both of my combination I am getting root 22. Is that okay? Root 22 and 22 both are cancelled. Now using 18 we need to get 8. Using 15, sorry. Using 15 we need to get 8. How can we write it as? 5 into. So 1 5 I will consider here 5 root 22 and that I will write it as 3 root 22. Do you have any problem? So our combination is minus 5 root 22 minus 3 root 22 over factors are 5 into root 22, 3 into root 22. Is that okay? Matladandi. Right, 609. I told you already yesterday, identify nearest square. 625. And that number is how much less than 625? 16. 625 is 25 square. 16 is 4 square. That means a square minus b square format. A plus b into a minus b. 25 minus 4. 25 plus 4. Minus 29 minus 21. That is minus 50 only. That is minus, sorry, it becomes 21 and then 29. Yes? Less than or equal to అనేది మనం కన్ఫర్మ్ చేయలేము. Wait a minute. Under root 22 in the sense that is more than 4 but less than 5. Agreed? If it is 4, 4 into 5, 20. If it is 5, 5 into 5, 25. So that means this value will be in between 20 to 25, correct? 5 into root 22. మరి చెప్పాలి కదా, నేను మర్చిపోతే. డివైడెడ్ బై ఉంది కదా x స్క్వేర్కి, I forgot it. Divided by 15, divided by 15, and this is minus, no, 21, 29. 5 how many times? 3 times. 3 how many times? Definitely x is less than y. Correct. $667. 676 కంటే 9 తక్కువ. Nearest square 676 and our number is 9 less than that. Avuna? This is 26 square minus 3 square. Following 26 minus 3. 26 plus 3. Sum of both the numbers 52. Followed factors are minus 23 minus 29. Is that okay? Right, now square concept will not work here. 32 square 1024 kada. 1024 కంటే అది ఎంత ఎక్కువ? 56. 56 cannot be written as a square form, right? So now here let me tell you one more logic. Our b value must be 66, right? So 66 is a 3 multiple, correct? That means your combination should have 3 multiples. Ardhamainda? Product is already 9 multiple here. That 9 I'll take from 180. How much is left? 120. అర్థమవుతుందా? 3 how many times is 66? 22. Now using 120 you need to get 22. This can be written as 10 into 12 only. So 110 and then 112 here I'll take. So this is 30 and then 36. Mali japna. This is 3 multiple. So our combination will have both 3 multiples. Already product 3 into 3. How much is there? 9. How many times is 1080? 120. Sum is already a 3 multiple. If 3 is taken common, how much you have? 22. Now you should write 120 as product of two numbers. Sum must be 22. Combination is 10 comma 12 only. So 10 and 12 I am taking here. Is that okay? So combination is 30 comma 36 minus 30 minus 36. X is greater than y. Is it a free question? No, we have to calculate. Product is negative, right? So one of the number must be a negative number. 525, clearly it indicates 25 multiple. How many 25s will be there in 100? In 500? 20 plus one more 25. Total 21 25s we have, correct? Because product is negative, one of those two numbers must be negative. Sum is plus 4 we have. So combination is plus 25 minus 21. Factors are 21 minus 25. Nearest square 324. 18 square, right? Minus 1 square. 18 minus 1. 18 plus 1. Sum of both the numbers is 36 only. Minus 17. ఎందుకది రెండోది ఎందుకండి మనకి? minus 17 lies in between those two numbers, right? Whenever you see in between condition, answer no relation. రెండోది అవసరం లేదు కదా. Approximations, do you do? Yes. Come on, tell me. 18 by 44 into by 126 plus 84 by 98 is equal to 130 by 168 or 9, whatever it is, x by 35. Okay. 44 how many times? 18. That is 4 by 7 only. Let me write 4 by 7 left hand side plus. What is difference between numerator and denominator? Amma, 14 how many times is 84? And then denominator obviously 7 times only. 4 by 7 plus 6 by 7, that is 10 by is equal to 130 divided by 168 into x by 35. 0 0 can be cancelled here. If the denominator is 169, 13 times only. Approximate 7 how many times? Then x is equal to 13 into 5, 65 final. Right, root in a root. First we need to complete this part. 10th root of 1024 can be written as 2 power 10 or 32 square. 2 power 10 and 10th root both gets cancelled. Negative number minus 2. 21 11 times, right? Matladru. 21 10 times. 210 1 time 21. 210 plus 21 231. Positive or negative? Next positive number 24 square 576. Again one more positive 21 square 440. Sum of both the positive numbers is 1017. From that you need to subtract 233. Okay. Is it okay? This is how much more than 1000? The other number is how much less than 1000? 767. Antena. Sum of both the numbers 700 Under root of 784, 28. Followed. 75% of 320. Antena? How do you get 75%? Half plus half. 3 by 4 anakodudu. Half plus half. Out of 320, half. Again half. 160, 80. 240 plus. How much is this? 980. What percent? Amma? Can I write it as 80 by 100? Minus 70 among 750%. That is 750 by 100. 2 zeros gets cancelled. 2 zeros gets cancelled. 98 8 times or 8 98 times. Is that okay? 8 98 times in the sense 100 times minus 2 times. 800 times. 800 and already a positive number is there. I'll write both together and negative number separately I'll write. Do you have any problem? Okay. 8 2 times. Okay. Next. 775 times, right? Matladali. 770s. 490. 7 5 times. 490 plus 35. 520. Sum of negative numbers is 541. Approximately 540. Subtracted from 1040. 500. Followed. 40% of which number? 4000. 10% double double. 10%. Double. 1800. Okay. Next 75% of which number? How do you get 75%? Half plus half. Half of 500. Again half. Both together. Okay. Right hand side number, when it comes to left hand side, it becomes a negative number, right? So let me add positive numbers so far. 21, 75. What percent is this? 35% of which number? How do you get 35%? 10% plus 25%? 780. Half and half only? Half. Again half. 190, which is 273. From this, if you subtract 273, approximate, can I write last 2 digits at 2 zeros? 21 minus 2, 1900 answer. Actually, అయితే 1902 వస్తుంది. Approximate కదా. 1900 రాస్తాను. 12 and half fractional form. 1/8 of 7200. Amma? Okay. 37.5%. 3 by upon 9600 only. 8 how many times? 1200 into 3. 3000 minus this, can I write it as 7 into 11.11%? Can I write that same as 7 into 9 1 by 11%? 9 1 by 11 in the sense 1 by 11 only. That is 7 into 1 by 11 only. Amma 1080. ఒక్క నిమిషం ఆగండి. 11 కదా వచ్చింది. This is 7 into 1 by 9 into 1080. 9 how many times? 120 into 7. 840 must be subtracted, right? Subtract it from 900. Answer 3660. Followed. How much is this? Divided by, into, plus, into, minus, under root of 289. How much is that? 17 cube, right? We'll have to write 17 cube. That is equal to which number square? Correct? Okay. Now let's see. 65. Double. Double. So it is 40 times. 40 times of 35. 40 has 0. I'll write 0. 35 4 times. Double double. How much is that? 140 plus 45 times of 88. Can I take 50 times minus 5 times? 50 times of 88. 4400. 5 times is 440. If you subtract it, you will get 3960. Both are positive. So far, if you add, you'll get 5360. Okay, now from this we need to subtract 17 cube only. Right, 17 cube వేయాలి అని అంటే a plus b whole cube format అదొకటి, లేదా 17 square into 17 will go for it, no problem. 17 square into, now I will treat this fellow as 300 minus 11. Do you have any problem? 17 3 times 50, 00 only, minus 11 into 17 only, minus 180, subtract 200, add 13. మాట్లాడాలి. 4913 must be subtracted, correct? How much is that? 447. అంతేనా? That is under root value, right? X square కదా ఇది. Then x is equal to under root of 447, 21. అర్థమైందా? సో క్యూబ్ రానప్పుడు ఇదిగో ఇట్లా చేసుకుంటే దగ్గర మల్టిపుల్లో ఈజీ అవుతుంది. Q1 Q2s, do you do in exam? So you need to make note on it. Q1 Q2s 50 onwards. ఎప్పటి వరకు? 52. Hold it. Do you solve this? Wrong number series కదా, number series అయితే చేయొచ్చు. Right, 56 onwards. Do you do? Yes. So now, the given below pie chart shows the percentage distribution of quantities of water sample mixture collected from 6 different rivers. The water sample is a mixture of water and oil. The quantity of water sample mixture collected is 3000 liters. So all these values calculated on 3000. Antena? Next, the table below given shows the ratio between the quantity of water in the sample to the quantity of oil sample collected from the 6 different rivers. See, after getting this value for Ganga river 25%, correct? 25% calculated on how much is that? Half and half kada, 7. And in 750 water and oil are in the ratio 4:1. So like that you need to divide. Yes or no? Right. Let's do it when it is really required, but for now I don't want to solve. I don't want to prepare the table. అర్థమవుతుంది కదా? Let's see. What is the ratio between total quantity of water in the sample collected from all 6 rivers together to the total quantity of oil in the sample collected from all 6 rivers together? This is not related to a particular river. The question is about all 6 rivers together. Avuna? Now we need to calculate all water quantity and then all oil quantity. Antena? And finally we need to get ratio. Will it take time or not? To save your time, what you can do is, how much is total water and oil together we have? All 6 rivers together. That means in 3000 only we have water and oil, right? Sum of these two in terms of parts must be factor of 3000. Let's use that. How many parts you have? First option is 62 factor of 3000. Eliminate. Second option is 66 factor of 3000. Eliminate. Next, 58. Is it a fraction? Is it a factor? No. Fourth option, 60. Is it a factor? Maybe your answer. Fifth option, 59. Is 59 factor of 3000? Without solving, we can answer the question. అర్థమైందా? You don't need separate data. Find the total quantity of oil in the sample collected from the Kosi is what percent more or less than total quantity of water in the sample collected from Yamuna. In Kosi river, what do you want? Water to oil ratio in Kosi river is 13:2 only. Total how many parts? Oil. That means 2 out of 15 among Kosi River, what percent we have? 15%. How much is this? 2%. I need only percentage, that's it, no problem. Okay na? Next, Yamuna River, what do you want? Enno question number? Question number 50? Okay. So 1 is 2/15 of 15%, which is we got it as 2%. Now, Yamuna River, water, how many parts? 8 parts out of total 11. Yamuna in terms of percentage 22%. How much is this? Now 2 is what percent more or less than with respect to 16? That's what your question, correct? Is it more or less? Less. How much less? From where? Percentage into 100 only. Simplified form, that is 7 by 8 only. Can I write 7 by 8 as 1 minus 1 by 8? Matladali. 1 in the sums 100%. 1 by 8 in the sense 12.5%. Answer 87.5%. If you can identify 7 by 8 as 87.5% directly, that's fine. Okay na? Answer enta. What is the difference between total quantity of water in the sample collected from Ganga, Yamuna, Kosi together to the total quantity of oil in the sample collected from Godavari, Kaveri and then Damodar together? Okay. So now we have Ganga, Yamuna, Kosi, Godavari, Kaveri and then Damodar. Order follow లేదు కదా మనం. Let's follow the same order which is mentioned in the table. Ganga, Kosi, Damodar, Yamuna, Godavari. So for this question, yes, definitely you need to convert number. There is no other way. Ganga, total how many parts are there? 5 parts is equal to 25%. Each part 4 parts and 1 part. 20% calculated on 3000 only, which is 600 only. 5% in the sense 10% and a half. 150 water and then oil. Okay na? Next, Kosi, what percent we have? 15 parts, 15%. Each part, right? 13 parts in the sense 13% only. 13 into 1% value, which is 30. Antena, how much is that? 390. Next, 2 parts, 2 into 30, 60. Next, Damodar, how many parts we have? 3 parts. Damodar, what percentage we have? Damodar paidi kada 8%. Any parts unnayamma? Any parts unnai? Can you divide 8 into 3 parts? So let's convert into number. 1% value is 30 and that is divided into 3 parts. 3 10 times. That means 1 part value is 80. That is divided in the ratio 2:1. 160, 80. Follow tunara. Next, Yamuna. How many parts we have? 11 parts. What percentage we have? Each part is equal to 2. 8 parts. 16. 3 parts. 6. And 1% value is 30, right? You need to multiply it with 30. 16 30s. 480. 6 30s. 180. Next, Godavari. How many parts are there? What percentage we have? 18%. 1 part is equal to 3. 5 parts. 1 part into 30, right? How much is that? 450. 3 into 30. Right. Kaveri. How many parts are there? Kaveri. 12% is equal to 4 parts. Each part is equal to 3. 3 3s. 9. 1 into 3, 3. Multiplied by 1% value. How much is that? 270. And now the table is here. I hope you can answer questions. Not only this, remaining also. We tried not to use the table, but we were forced to use it. ఏం చేయలేము ఇంకా. Followed? You want me to answer all these questions? Sure. Even this also, once the table is prepared, I hope you can answer. Yes or no? States installed and then defective. Okay, now let's see the information. The given below table shows the number of CCTVs installed and the number of defective CCTVs in 6 different states in the year 2021. The total number of CCTVs installed in all 6 states together, it is 9,000. That means sum of all these values is equal to 9,600 only. Let's find out what is X value. 6149. Amma? 110. 110 50. 160. 160 40. 50 50 100. Total 300. Leftover is unit digits in first 3 numbers only. 8 plus 3 plus 9. 20. Already we have 300 plus 20. That means 9,600 is equal to 320x. X is equal to divided by 320 only. How much is that? So number of CCTVs which are installed. 1x is equal to 30. 48x. 48 3 times. 48 3 times. 144. 53 3 times. 159 and then a 0. 59 3 times. Treat it as 60 minus 1. 3 times of it. 180 minus 3. 1 7 and then a 0. 49 3 times. 50 minus 1. 150 minus 3. 147 and then a 0. 61 3 times. 183. 53 times. Right. These are all installed. And then defective also mentioned. How much is that? 430, 470, 390, 660, 570, 370. This is Goa, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala, Bihar, and then Telangana. And we also have one more information which says the total number of CCTVs installed in all 6 states together is total number of defective CCTVs plus non-defective. So this value is total, right? Which includes defective and non-defective. So now if you take the difference, you get non-defective, which is 1010, matladali, which is 1120, next 1380, next 810, next 1250, next amma 1260 kada, 1260, next 1130. What is the total number of non-defective CCTVs in all the 6 years together? I think finding last 2 digits is enough to answer the question, because last 2 digits are different in options. Avuna kada? 2080, zeros, 10, 20, 80, 10. Answer must end with non-defective kada adigaru. So you want me to answer? Sure.